Hi, class. Welcome back to English 105 for the week of March 30th, back on the scene. As I mentioned in my last video, we are going to use just a quick video introduction to help you get oriented to the week, understand what we need to do for the coming days, and pay attention to what's most important and what we really need to kind of focus on going forward. So we're going to take a look at our plan. Also, with this video, I'm going to ask you one question toward the end of the video, and then I'll have you answer that question in the course message center. That'll be by the end of the week. I want to do that for two reasons. One is to get everyone to watch the video to the end. I know it's not always fun to have to watch these kinds of videos, but would like us to kind of watch, the whole video as we kind of move along. And then also get you to use the course message center, like for us to communicate there, especially with smaller issues, smaller concerns, quick questions, so that they don't get kind of like lost in the shuffle on my email box, in my email inbox, which is getting really full. So let's kind of take a look at what we got going on this week. So biggest thing is to work on your collaborative project. I really want to make sure that your team is kind of working together to bring that into play. Our deadline is going to come up the following week for the first draft, so we'll definitely want to be working on that this week. You are going to post your team proposal by Wednesday. That's our only deadline that's not a Friday. So Wednesday, you'll be posting your team proposal. So that's one per team. Also, going to have you explore something called the BEAM research model. That'll be on our discussion board forum to learn about this particular type of research. Also, want you to share your qualitative research plan by Friday. I should say BEAM is also Friday. With the qualitative research, I just want you to share one person from your group bringing in, like explaining, are you doing an interview? Are you doing polls? If you're doing an interview, what kind of questions are you asking? If you're doing a series of brief interviews, like who are you talking to? What are you asking? How does it fit into your project? Also on Friday, I want you to read responds to Everyone's an Author, chapters 17 and 18, or I should say before midnight Friday. This is on argument. I want us just to take a look at how to structure arguments as we develop a problem solution based essay. And like last week, would like you to post a blog and file exchange for your team. And there's some instructions you'll find on our weekly course module that you're already in if you're watching this video. Couple of notes, we do have a new optional encouragement board. It's basically a bulletin board where I would like for you to post any positive notes, fun anecdotes, suggested binge watching, other recommendations you can think of, things that you're like maybe tips on like how to navigate online or things that are helping you that you could pass along. And then if you just ever need a pick me up or you just want to kind of see what the class is up to there, you can check that out as well. Of course, as mentioned, we'll have a video question at the end here, so you'll be looking for that. Big note, I just want to reiterate that there's only one task due on Wednesday, which is the team proposal by the end of the day Wednesday, and that goes to our forum. And then everything else is due Friday before midnight. So we are going to give you the week to get most of the work done. Other than I would say just kind of keeping up on that collaborative project. So my question that I'd like you to try to answer to me by the end of the week to our course message center is basically my question is what's one song we could put on a playlist that would help us through these times of the pandemic. And this song could be like an inspirational song or just an uplifting song. It could be a song that gets us to have fun. It could be also a song that's maybe tied thematically to our times, some kind of interesting sort of end of the world theme, even though it's not necessarily end of the world, but it's definitely changing. But something that you think might make sense along those lines. So from here, what I want you to do is just check in on our weekly course module, follow in that trajectory that's listed there to kind of work on that this week. And then if you have any questions, just again, you can shoot those to the course message center, or if you have like more than a few questions or you want to like explain something or you have any issues, you can let me know there by email, there or by email, I should say. The other thing I'll say is just if you do get sick or anything comes up that's an emergency, if you're having trouble with access to our online content, please let me know as soon as you can. All right, best wishes this week. Really miss all of you and hope that you have a great week from here forward and that everything goes well with all of your other courses as well. All right, we'll talk to you soon.